One of the things that we like to do is actually highlight a specific zip code and tell you a little bit about what's happening in that market. And since Rockdale is in 75220, we're going to take a look at that zip code right now.
So the criteria that we're using for this week is single family homes, townhouses. This is all price points, 75220 zip code. This includes both resale and new construction, because there is a lot of new construction like the one we're looking at in this. And we'll just jump into it.
So currently there are 70 homes that are active on the market. And this is an increase from December. Not a great increase, but I think it's only 5. This actually translates, 70 homes is going to roughly translate to 3.9 months worth of inventory, which is further translates into 73 days on the market.
And just to clarify days on market, this is always questionable, even for us.
We had to look it up.
We had to like go back and refresh, because it does change occasionally, but the way that our MLS and most MLS can count days on market now is from the date it goes on the market until the date it changes status.
Correct.
Now, when you look at something in MLS and it's under a contract status, we still see days on market continue to count.
Mm-hmm.
But when it closes, the system goes back and puts in the correct number of days on market, from day on market to day under contract.
And it is one of the things that everybody asks when we're showing homes.
Mm-hmm.
How many days have it been on the market?
And in January, there were 40 new homes that came on the market, compared to only 10 in December in this zip code. 12 homes sold in January with an average sales price of $1,094,000. And you know, that was really high for this zip code. And so we went back and looked at the detail on it. There are 2 homes that, one sold at 2.3 million, one sold at 7.7 million.
Mm-hmm.
In January in this zip code. So it's really kind of skewed that number a little bit higher than it normally should be.
And to kind of like extend that, is that the range of the homes that sold were 215,000 up to 7.2 million, as Jeff said, was the high. So that is a huge swing. That is also why we didn't present the data for the median, because the median and the average were nowhere near each other. It's just because this number is so wild. But this is one of the things that I like to point out, why you have to be careful with clickbait and marketing, because it's not always just in the title. You have to drill down into the data. And so that's one of the things that we like to point out, is that one of the things we love to do for our clients is to help them actually get into the data and actually know what they're doing. So if they're looking at a zip code, a school district, if there's just a neighborhood that they want to buy as an investment or for a mother, these are the ways that we really help them make the best decisions.
Yeah.
And sometimes that great home is just way overpriced, and yeah, it could sell for list price, but in 2 years, are they going to be able to sell it for what they paid for it? And we're seeing that a little bit right now.
Yeah.
So
people that bought at the peak of the market 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and well, maybe 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
And are having to sell, or
there's that
sometimes there's a little struggle getting it out of that, breaking it even.
The one that jumps in my head is the one that was on Cinderella that is not probably going to sell for what she paid for it in the heat.